Okay, everybody, here we are, back again together at last. Post-market wrap-up on this Monday, February 11, 2019. So here's the story. Despite an enormous effort today to keep stocks propped up by floating out fake stories regarding China trade, a possible deal, mid-level talks going well, despite all that, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished in the negative, not by much, about 55 points. However, as you well know, stocks opened today triple digits to the good, at the high about 100 points in the green. We were down about 100 points at one point, again, regarding the Dow, about 55 points in the negative. S&P, I think, put on a fractional gain, so did the NASDAQ. But there's a lot of effort here going into propping up the market. Now, let's just look at the bond market here. That 10-year yield, it's just not a happy camper. 2.65. It's smelling something, and I'm not sure what it means in this environment. But look, let's keep our eye on it. If it continues to drop, what that tells us is people are buying bonds. They're moving cash into the safety of dog shit, also known as debt, while at the same time buying stocks. It's just an insane environment where you've got investors buying both stocks and bonds at the same time, can't make up its mind on where to put their money. But again, stock valuations are stupid, ridiculous, and have lost absolute, complete touch with reality. Let's talk about a few other things that have lost touch with reality, and I find this very disturbing. Since time immemorial, it seems like whenever we would get news out of China regarding their numbers that they keep putting out, regarding how their economy is doing, it's always looked at from a very skeptical perspective. No one believes it's true. The same thing is happening here now in the United States. Again, understand, this is the issue with today's market here, more than ever that I can recall. Way worse than President Obama. This is a managed market and a managed economy. These are the two factors that you need when the agenda is moving towards socialism, moving towards fascism, when everything is managed. Now that's what we have here. And I know you don't want to hear it, and you think President Trump is fighting for truth, justice, and the American way. Well, if that's the case, why is he faking the economy? Why is he faking the stock market? There are two heads of the same snake. Believe what I'm telling you here. I don't care how gung-ho, red, white, and blue you might be over Donald Trump. He's a player in this game, and it's a terrible game. And you are involved in it. You're being pulled every which way. So again, we have a managed market. Very hard for anyone to argue that. We have a managed economy with debts and deficits continuing to explode. That's how we're keeping up the illusion that this is real. That's why our president can tout the jobs that we're supposedly adding. These numbers are fake as well. All the numbers are fake. Everything. As a matter of fact, I don't know how many of you caught a post I put out last week or the week before that went over how these earnings reports that we're getting from these companies that are, supposed to be so good, they're not even being audited. In other words, they could be making up whatever they want and just putting it out. And this is now legal in the managed market, managed economy that we have. You can see where this is going, and if you can't, you are too polarized one way or the other. Go straight up the middle, and you'll be able to see clearly. There are some, and I've covered this, that no matter what you do, no matter what you say, you cannot convince them. And those people, put them over here. Just ignore them because they can't think straight. It's an impossibility for them to break out of it. But there are some here that are able to do that, able to sit back, put things into a perspective, and come away with the most sensible thing. But I mean, really, who can any of you argue here? And I want to hear from you if that's the truth. Do we not have a managed stock market? Do we not have a managed economy? Do you believe that the numbers that we are being told are real? Are real? Well, I don't believe any of it anymore at all. We've entered the same realm as China right now. And that says something too. It's just so sick. I don't know another way to put it here. It's propaganda. It's propaganda to keep the sheep in line, to keep people believing that this is real. It is not real. Nothing is real in this environment right now. And the narrative today, it's kind of insane. If you are watching the mainstream financial channels, CNBC specifically, maybe they're smartening up a little bit. They're getting smarter. I don't know. But they're talking about, hold on a minute. All we are hearing about, this is the COD members, global slowdown, evidence of this country slowing down, and this economy. Well, why is ours doing so well? Because we're not. Okay, we're buying everything with debts and deficits exploding. It's not freaking real. Oh, man, I tell you. But anyway, look here. Don't look here. You know how that works. All right, look, I love all of you. It's the truth. Just real quick, I put up a brand new technical trading system right on my website, traderschoice.net. I have it all set up for you. You don't have to do anything except put a ticker symbol in there and look at it and analyze it. I mean, it's pretty slick if you ask me. In this video, in the description of this video, there's a link to my website. Have a look at that charting system. Play with it a little bit. There's all kinds of tools and drawing tools and on there. I hope you utilize it. It's completely free. Go play with it. Let me know what you think, and I will read the comments and think about all these things. Managed markets, managed economies, fake news like we've never seen, fake data, nothing is real. What does that sound? Does that sound like the United States of America to you? No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. But anyway, there are those that are going to believe that it's all real. They are going to believe that whatever dog shit they're fed tastes just real good. See you later.